I came across this Dr. Umar Johnson post critiquing Bronny James for dating white girls, and he blamed LeBron James. He said LeBron James is the reason his son is dating a white woman. Now, I support a lot of things that Umar Johnson says, but I'm not with him on this one. This seems a little hypocritical to his agenda because he speaks on black progression in America. And how can you progress without reaching out to white people for some sort of help? Because they control every aspect of American living. So if you're going to cut off white people and don't work with white people, cut them all off. That means cut off everything that they control, all the resources, the land, the homes, everything. Disconnect from it if you feel that way.
That's LeBron James's fault. That's all LeBron James. He made it comfortable for that boy to run around with them white girls. That's all LeBron James. Would you sleep with a white woman for $1 million? I would not. I used to have white girlfriends, but now I could never go back. My current girlfriend is Mexican. You need to be blocked. You are a dusty ninja. You went from a snow bunny to a yellow bunny. This is crazy. This is absolutely insane.
See, this is where the hypocrisy comes in. You didn't like it when white people established segregation and mistreated black people based on race. But now you're saying that you have an issue with everybody else. That is the same exact thing as what white people did. You can't see that this man is supposed to be a doctor of clinical psychology. You got to understand that you're perpetuating the same exact sentiment as white supremacy. So let's say white people say, okay, well, let's go full throttle in on this segregation. We're going to cut black people in America completely off of everything that we control. And we're going to back it up with our military, with our numbers. Then we're black people. We're right back in the beginning because we cannot defeat white people in battle in America right now. We are greatly outnumbered. There's over 200 million white people in this country, and there are only 40 million black people. Now, split that 40 million black people, you only have roughly 20 million black men. Now, split that between the ones that's really going to fight and the ones that's going to cower. Now, you're looking at about 10 million black men versus maybe 90 million white men. We still lose. So Umar Johnson, he's out of pocket. He don't know what he's talking about.
I heard the Celtics is down 0-3. I heard the Lakers is down 0-3. Miami, the 8th seed, Jimmy Buckets, is up 3-0. I think the playoffs are rigged. I think the whole thing is set up. Jamal Murray got a bunny? Jamal Murray got a bunny for real? I like Jamal Murray. Jamal Murray got a snow bunny? Damn. Please tell me Jimmy Buckets ain't got no snow bunny. Please tell me Jimmy Buckets don't have a snow bunny. Can somebody please confirm that Jimmy Buckets does not have a snow bunny? Please, brothers and sisters. Please, brothers and sisters. Can somebody confirm whether or not Jimmy Buckets, if Jimmy Buckets got a snow bunny, I quit.
So you hear what he's saying? He's criticizing these guys for their preference in women, millionaires. He does this all the time. He does it with rappers. He does it with people like Jay-Z and Beyonce. He does it with a lot of these multi-million-dollar entertainers, but then gets upset when they don't donate. See, if you were really smart and you were really a doctor in clinical psychology, then the first thing you will understand is the situation is already bad. It's already bad. So why add fuel to the fire? Why not keep your damn mouth shut? Talk positive to these guys. Have them donate to you. Be respectful. Then take that money and start building what really needs to be done instead of alienating the people that you need to help you. See, when you alienate the people that you need to help you, you need to and that needs to invest in you. Now you're gonna be where you are right now, ass out, looking crazy on YouTube instead of out there building schools, building community centers with the money that these millionaires would have given you. But they're not going to give you nothing because you don't have enough sense not to talk down on them. We understand the situation. If you understood the situation, if you understood the psychological ramifications of what happened to them, then you would be more forgiving and you would understand, okay, we got to do what we need to do in order to get ahead. And that means not insulting the people that you want to give you donations. Does that make sense? And don't come publicly and explain your plan for helping Black people when you know that the white power structure is listening and going to do everything in their power to dismantle your plans. So why publicly explain it? See, that's the foolishness. How about you work behind the scenes, keep your mouth shut, and they don't know what you're trying to do? You don't have the power to take on white people head on. So you have to be strategic and quiet in how you move. But see, this guy is out for the glory. He wants recognition. So he really don't care. It seems as though he's faking because real people that's making real change move in silence. You don't discuss battle strategy to the people that you're at war with.
If Jimmy Buckets got a snow bunny, I quit. I don't believe that. Don't say that. Please don't say that. I hope Jimmy Buckets. What about Bam Adebayo? Bam Adebayo, is he bunny hopping? I don't believe that. I don't believe Jimmy Buckets got a snow bunny. I don't believe that. I cannot. I have to see that. I would have to see that to believe that. Nah, I can't believe that. I can't believe that. What about Marcus Smart? I know Jaylen Brown ain't got no bunny. Jaylen Brown seemed like he pretty conscious. I don't think Jaylen Brown got no bunny. Marcus Smart, he not bunny hopping, is he? Is Marcus Smart bunny hopping? I don't think so. I'll be shocked if Jaylen Brown, because Jaylen Brown got some consciousness. Tyler Hero got a black queen? Does Tyler Hero really got a black queen? Marcus Smart got a Latina. Is she Afro-Latina or anti-African Latina? Marcus Smart is not with a white woman. She's black. Thank you, broke-ass Negro, for clearing that up. Shout out to the broke-ass Negro. I don't know why you call yourself that. Tyler Hero got a Latina. Marcus' fiance is mixed. Mixed race African? I'll tolerate that.
Who cares what you willing to tolerate? Listen at this guy. He's sitting on here critiquing all of these guys for their dating preference. What does that have to do with the cause at hand? What does that have to do for the advancement of Black people? What does it do? Why are you wasting your breath and your time discussing these people publicly like this? Throwing these brothers under the bus publicly for their dating preference. If that's the case, why don't you critique YouTube? Why don't you go deep in on YouTube and its white owners? Call them all those negative names. Talk about how their algorithm favors white YouTubers instead of Black. Let's see how long you last. Go up against the real power structure. Go up against the people that own Instagram that you're on. Talk that junk about them people. See, these guys are scared. They halfway. He's not for real. He's on these white platforms trashing Black men. I hardly ever hear this guy going real heavy on the white power structure. He talk about what the black people doing, what the black people not doing, how the black women look, how the black men conduct themselves. Look at him. This man don't have no blue, black, chocolate woman like he always talk about. This man doesn't have a wife. This man have children out of wedlock. He's not exemplifying what he talks about. Where's his woman? He's getting older by the day. When are you going to settle down? When you're 60? When you're 70? When? When you going to find this queen? This guy talks that talk, but he don't walk the walk. When asked, where's your woman? He talks all around. He don't never give a direct answer. But yet he has the audacity to sit here and critique these guys who come from nothing, most of them, that made something of themselves. And then he's going to tell them who their dating preference should be. You don't care about that. You should care about uplifting these brothers and asking them to contribute to your cause with their enormous wealth. But you're too stupid to do that. Too selfish. Too self-centered.
I tolerate the mixed race African. Ain't nothing wrong with that. They family. Oh, he got a white Latina. Tyler Hero is with a black girl. They said he's with a Latino. Make up your mind. Is she a black Latino? Jaylen Brown wife Kimberly is white. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I do not believe Jaylen Brown got a white one. No, no way. Jaylen Brown does not have a bunny. It's no way Jaylen Brown got a bunny. No way. Jaylen Brown and Jimmy Buckets, I would have to see it to believe it. We're not talking about men. We're talking about the black family, sister. It's all about the black family. We talk about everybody. We're going to talk about you. Why you ain't wearing your natural hair yet? Why are black women still imitating white women? Let's talk about that. When are black women going to go through a hair care revolution? I'm talking to black women right now. I'm talking about the planet Earth. When are African women going to have a hair care revolution where all of y'all go natural? See, I can tolerate the weave and the perm if y'all give me an expiration date. If y'all say, Dr. Umar, we're going to weave and perm it up for 10 more years, I can survive that. I'm going to tolerate that. But if you can't give me no expiration date, if you're going to weave and perm and wig it up and blonde hair it up for eternity, I'm not tolerating that.
See, I agree with him on this. I don't like the weave, the perms, and all that other stuff. I don't like that. I don't like the long nails and caked on makeup. I like natural women in their natural state. So I agree with him on that. But what I disagree with is his approach about it. See, he can sit there and critique these women, but there's an underlying problem. The mindset of these women. That is where the problem is. So you have to address the mindset. Why do they wear the weave? Why do they wear the fingernails? Why do they put the big lashes on? There is a psychological reason that needs to be addressed. And he's not addressing that psychological reason. He's just saying what he don't like about it. But there's a reason they're doing it. And you got to go to the root cause of what brings it out. He's not addressing that. What he's doing is considered bashing. Because when you give criticism, discipline, without explanation, without reasoning, without explaining, it's like beating your child, but not telling them what they did wrong and which they should do right. See, he's just telling them what they're doing wrong, but he's not explaining why they're doing it and what they should be doing. That's the problem.
So I'm asking my sisters right now, when are you all going to go natural as a movement, as a sisterhood, as the queendom? When are you going natural? Not part-time, not quarter time, not halfway, 100%. When are y'all going to go natural, sisters? Talking about protective hair covering. Yeah, it's protecting you from your low self-esteem. That's the only hair it's protect. I'm protecting my hair. I wear the wig to protect my hair. I wear the weave to protect my hair. You're protecting your low self-esteem. That's why you got the weave on. Who you think you fooling? Stop playing games with me. We need our black men to love it. I agree. I agree. Black men have to start affirming natural hair. If we required it, all of y'all would be natural. The black man is complicit in the black woman's self-hatred because
He's complicit because the black man also suffers from a degree of self-hatred. So how can the black man correct a woman if he is incorrect himself? That's like the blind leading the blind. The black man needs to fix himself. Once he fixes himself, stand in his natural form, the woman will naturally conform to the black man. She will submit to his masculinity. That is the way we were created naturally. There's an order. The order is out of balance. The black man is off his square. Once he's square up, the woman will naturally square up. So the black man needs to be held accountable. That is the problem. Black men are not in their total natural state. That is the problem. But he won't address that. He likes to critique. See, he likes the shock value that gets him views.
don't make you feel comfortable or beautiful in your natural hair. I said the black man is guilty of not making the black woman feel comfortable and beautiful in her natural hair. So yes, we are guilty. We are accomplices to the crime of black female self-hatred, brothers and sisters. What should you do if your son or daughter wants a white partner? Put them out the house. That's all. Put them out. Put their asses out. That's all you got to do.
Listen to this. Listen to this foolishness. He said, put your child out the house if they prefer to date outside of their race. Picture that. Would you put your child out? Would you kick your child out the house because you don't like their dating preference? Like that one relationship is going to change the trajectory of black-white relations? How silly does this sound?
Put them out. No, my daughter could not come into my house with a snow puppy. It would not be allowed. She can come in my house, but she's not bringing an enslaver in my dwelling. No, I don't care.
So are you telling me modern white people are enslavers of black people? Is that what you're telling me? That every white person is an enslaver? If that was the case, black people would never be free. Black people would still be in chains. What reason did white people have to free black people when they had the tactical advantage over black people? They had us outgunned, outnumbered, outsmarted. They had us in a foreign land, totally oblivious on how to survive on this foreign land. But yet, we were released from bondage because of other white people. If they all said, no, we're going to continue, we still be in chains. We are only maybe 60, 70 years from segregation. 60 to 70 years. We don't even have the full rights of a human being around the world. And you're talking like this? Man, please stop.
I could not go to the wedding, and he would not be allowed in my house. I'm just telling you my rules. No child of mine is bringing a member of the oppressor race to my dinner table and I'm not going to the wedding. I know that's harsh for you because you're not unapologetically African. You are not a race-first renegade. You are not a revolutionary Pan-African nationalist. I'm not going to no damn snow puppy wedding and ain't no puppies eating at my damn table.
This man said he's unapologetically black, Pan-Africanist, revolutionary. But I watched a video of him being pulled over going to one of his events, and the local police pulled him over, took all the weapons from his whole security team while ravaging their vehicles. Now, that was a complete violation because his security had license and permits to have those weapons, but the local police took them anyway. Where's your revolutionary stance? Where was your unapologetically black African revolutionary spirit? It was broken by those white men who disarmed your security. Now you was at the mercy of anybody and had to rely on them white people for protection. Come on, man, make it make sense.